Today, we are going to review the new trailer for Season 2 of a show that we previously actually recorded, which we're very excited about doing Season 2 of, and that is Ahsoka. A wonderful character, and hopefully this season is going to just kind of hit it out of the park. And here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Let's do it. Okay.
Tell me, Ahsoka.
Hey, that's fucking Anakin already.
Clone Wars.
Troubles you.
Oh, flashback. We get flashback Ahsoka. Yeah.
Oh, what is that?
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
That's when
God bless you,
looks
Anakin.
fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Anakin was alive in that flashback.
Yeah.
Citizens of the glorious Empire,
Oh.
I have returned.
Oh, he looks better.
I took an oath to protect the Empire.
Ezra Bridger's back.
I
Yeah.
therefore declare war on the
Oh,
Rebel Alliance.
Hera.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Are we getting a hallway scene?
God.
Oh,
Asajj Ventress.
that's a nice sister, isn't it?
Asajj Ventress.
What did you see?
Oh.
More and more danger than I thought.
Dude,
It's fucking epic.
this looks fucking great. Dude,
Balin claimed
Ooh,
with
Baron.
knowledge of the power,
Oh, Balin's skull.
is that the mountain?
one that could end.
Balin,
Yeah.
right?
He took over for Ray Stevenson.
Oh.
Chopper.
Oh.
A long time ago, I walked away from the Jedi.
Oh shit.
This is your trial, Ahsoka.
This looks fucking dope.
Take your time to decide.
Oh. Oh. What's going on here?
Jedi. Or not.
I'm sorry, but just
This looks
why can't we
dope.
get a live action Clone Wars?
This
I'm
looks
ready for
good.
it to get back full time. Oh my god. Okay, sorry.
Wow.
Why don't we start with Eddie on this one? Eddie.
Just hearing Anakin's voice, what is that?
Damn.
What's his name? Hayden Christensen.
Dude.
Talk about a rehabilitation of a character. Holy shit.
Wow.
God bless him and his voice, and he's earned the right to be like, hey, I'm fucking Vader. Watching him in this makes
Dude.
me so happy with Ahsoka, and just seeing the Clone Wars and flashbacks, I'm so excited. Also with General Thrawn.
Thrawn.
Say Thrawn.
Yeah.
That's cool. Like that is the villain of this part right now. Because now we have we're stepping outside of Darth Sidious and a different timeline, and that's really cool.
Exciting.
Is it too much time though? Because I feel like it's been some time. I feel like Ahsoka 2, it had everybody, and then it just like it was like 1 year too late. Because I'm gonna have to watch Ahsoka 1 now.
It was kind of like what with Andor, how season 1 came off, and it took a couple years to actually bring season 2 and knocked everyone out of the park. It was like one of the best shows of last year. So maybe it was good that it took its time, because from what we just saw right there, looks pretty fucking like legit. I mean, Brandon, what do you think, man? Because at least there's no Jabbas, right?
Oh God, you said it. Here's what I think, and I know that you guys care so much about what I think. This is where Star Wars succeeds. In theory, I should disagree with this, but I think where Star Wars has failed, at least for me, is that it tries to get too complex with the mysticism of it, the politics and the mysticism of the galaxy. And I know that's interesting, but at the same time, sometimes it's just about good versus bad. It's just about right versus wrong. And I think that we're getting this, and I'm probably going to be eating those words, because I remember Ahsoka Season 1, where we went into that other world, right? We had that, what was the world between worlds. What we're seeing on screen, and Eddie, you said it, is that we have these space battles. We have these lightsaber battles. We have this kind of return to what to me
the rebellion.
Star Wars is all about. And it is the rebellion. It is about the fight for something bigger than yourself. And I think that that's what Rogue One fucking knocked it out of the park with. That's why it's a 0 movie for me, is because it didn't try to get too complex.
For us.
For us, yeah. But for me, that's where episodes 4, 5, and 6 and Rogue One succeed. Where the others, to me, fail is because they keep it simple. But I think what we're seeing is just a return to what Star Wars should be, for me at least, and that is just a simple story of good gaining together to fight an evil and hopefully overcome it.
There might be more to this because this looks like the closest version that we're going to get to the Heir of the Empire trilogy of like Thrawn and stuff. This is what it looks
Clone
like.
Wars all wrapped in.
You know,
I feel like
it
Clone
just-
Wars wrapped in this.
Or like the Dark Empire stories, dude. I mean, this looks that close that Dave might actually bring that story into it and might deliver something that a lot of Star Wars fans have been hoping for. We might get something really big with this. So it looks like the Heir of the Empire. Don't know, but from what we just saw on screen, holy shit. This looks way better. It looks like there's more love and more time put into this season, this trailer, than we saw from the last season. Yeah.
I know we've said this before, but Dave Filoni loves Star Wars, and he wants to create a Star Wars that people love. So regardless of what you thought about Mandalorian Grogu, which I actually thought it was really quite good. I know there's a lot of controversy about that. Kind of was Mandalorian season 4. They pushed it into theaters, and he just had to deal with it, and that's fine. Sometimes studio wins, but we've seen a shift in Star Wars to a more serious tone. Ahsoka hopefully will follow that tone, but Andor season 2 crushed it out of the park, and I think Dave Filoni went okay, and Obi-Wan. Dave Filoni's going to go okay. I hear you. I see you. I know what you want. I feel the tone that we're going for, and I'm going to give you what Brandon wants. I'm going to give you Rebellion. I'm going to give you Rogue One. But I'm also going to stay true to the big question of this season, which is, are you a Jedi or are you not? The problem with season 1 of Ahsoka was twofold. That Ahsoka is a very excited, very happy-go-lucky character, and she felt beaten down and kind of somber. And I want a more fun Ahsoka. I want her actually enjoying her life.
Think that she's going to be a Jedi again?
Well, no, she's going to lead the Jedi. She's going to be with Luke.
Okay.
She's going to lead the Jedi. The second part of of Ahsoka season 1 that was the problem was it took way too long to get to where they were going. Now that they're there, he cannot make the same mistake. We can't take 8 episodes to get off that world and back and to get back into the rebellion. We need like 2 episodes there, maybe 3, and we need to be fucking back in the heat. We need to be back in the heat fighting Thrawn. Like let's figure this out. So I think those 2 things need to be done. So Jeremiah, ask your question because I think it's an excellent question because I've heard a lot on this topic. Go ahead.
Do you think Luke Skywalker is going to be in this story, in this season here? Because to me, if this is taking like things from the Heir of the Empire in the Dark Empire, Luke Skywalker, Lando, Han, Leia, they're in this world here. They're here. Are we going to get maybe Sebastian Stan?
So this is after Return, before.
Correct.
This is 5 years. We're in the right timeline and when this is going to happen.
Here's what I've heard. I've heard from significant sources, actually from an inside source, I think is very interesting, that they're not happy with the direction that Mark Hamill's Luke Skywalker ended. And they are thinking about retconning the entire Last Jedi, the entire new trilogy, and basically focusing on a young Han Solo, or younger Han Solo, a younger Luke Skywalker, so to the point where Rey takes over, but they're going to focus on that time period.
It's a refurbishment of how we feel about how they ended.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, we did see that Star Wars Rebels where Ezra was able to save Ahsoka from getting killed by Darth Vader between the worlds and stuff like that, changing the outline of that whole like timeline right there. So there's a possibility that could happen actually.
Jeremiah, and Brandon, I'll say one thing. Somehow Palpatine returned can now become somehow those movies don't exist, and we're just gonna go. I'm like, let's go. I'm for it. I will not make fun of it one time if they could just go and somehow we went back to the beginning. Like that's all I'm gonna say.
Dude, I also heard that there's a possibility that Ewan McGregor might actually be in the Clone Wars flashback. Yeah. That would be fucking crazy to see that with Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, Anakin, whatever flashback it is.
They've been talking about doing, by the way, a season 2 of Obi-Wan that actually jumps into Ahsoka season 3. So if there was an Ahsoka season 3 and an Obi-Wan season 2, they kind of mush together.
That's dope.
Because, they're ready. They're ready to do it. What's his name? He's like, I'm ready. I'm in.
Who's in replacement for Balin? For Balin
He's
Skull.
So that's the Mountain. That's from I think it's
No,
Rory
it's the Mountain.
McCann is his name. No, I'm sorry, not the Mountain, the Hound. The Hound.
Oh, it's the Hound. Yes,
Excuse
yes,
me,
yes,
excuse me. Yeah,
yes,
sorry.
yes.
So,
How dare
and
you.
what's
He'll
really
be
cool about this story is that he and Ray Stevenson were like really good, almost best friends. So, of all the people to take over that mantle, he's taking it from his friend. Like it's not just some random actor. Like he knew him, and he's gonna be able to. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think the only person that I would have preferred was Liev Schreiber. I think he would have been quite good.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
But I am looking forward to seeing what happens. So
Do you guys like the sisters?
That's
I
gonna be
love
really
Ventress.
fun to
Asajj
see.
Ventress is fucking
That's
awesome.
gonna be fun, dude. My question to you is like, who's the guy that Anakin and young Ahsoka was battling? Man, that looked like,
Like, who the fuck? Where? And it came out in the
Yeah.
middle. Like, where
Yeah,
the
green
fuck is
lightsaber.
that?
yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was like, who's this dude? So
Same with Balin's assistant at one time had a green light.
yeah, but what's up with that droid being like, General Grievous, like having 4 lightsabers?
So
I mean,
I said it wrong during the trailer. That's not Wei. It's not Wei Yun. It's Hu Yang, and it's David Tennant is the voice of it, and he is actually the voice in the Clone Wars as well. And he was in a lot of season 1, so he actually is the guy who used to put the lightsabers together for the little kids. They would go get
Yeah.
the kyber crystals, and then he would assemble their lightsabers on the ship. And I can't remember what show that was from, but it was a really good episode. It was a really fucking good episode.
it's crazy because like, oh, he's gonna go into battle. I'm like fucking stoked, dude. So
We've said this about Marvel rehabilitating the excitement and hope into Doomsday. I feel like this is kind of it's got my juices churning for Star Wars. I'm sorry, I don't want to hope again because I don't want to be disappointed. But
Sean,
I
let
hate
this
to
be-
say this. I think I said this. A New Hope for me. Yeah. So, but I will say this: if I was going to put my
strike back.
faith, if I was going to put my faith in
be a
any
return.
human being to bring me a Star Wars something,
Hopefully there's not
a Star
revenge,
Wars
though.
material that was good,
Yeah.
He's going a
it
little
would be
rogue,
Dave
though.
Filoni.
If
All right.
if Sean had it his way, he'd be Solo.
yeah,
I would be. You all would be fired. No, I'm kidding. Thank you all for listening to this trailer reaction. Drop your comments below in the comments.
Are you
And,
excited?
check
Come on.
out our regular scheduled movie drops. We have over 250 episodes. At the Gentleman Podcast, our handle on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Also YouTube. Like and subscribe and ring that bell. And we'll see you for another trailer reaction soon. Thank you for listening.